Good evening, this is me, Shayla Ray, on the Eye of the Dragon YouTube channel. And, excuse me, I'm out of breath. Because I had to rush off and do something and then come back and redo the video. Anyway, tonight I'm doing the start of many other videos regarding Oracle cards. Do excuse how I sound or what have you, but running up and downstairs isn't my best weakness, but is my best strength at all. It's a weakness actually, but anyway, never mind. Right, but over the next few weeks or however long you want me to do them for, I'm going to be doing Oracle card readings from 3 decks. I've got Gaia cards. They're all Oracle cards, they're not tarot. Gaia ones. I've got Dragon ones. And I've got Psychic Oracle cards. Now, in this pack, I'm going to be doing, I'm going to sort them out into 3 sections. Well, there's 4 sections in the pack altogether. There's chakra section, like a decision making section, and how to go about that and how you're feeling at the moment, let's say, in those sections, right? But I think because of the lateness of the time of me doing this video, I'll see how it pans out. But I will always do a chakra card with 3 of these cards, okay? And but with the other 2 decks, I'll just do 1 card each, okay? Because I don't want to bore you to death with the details of what's and all the rest of it. It's just, this is my weekly spot doing Oracle card readings. And if it's your card and it resonates with you, please like and comment below. And please subscribe. That'd be awesome. Although, excuse this white line or this clear line across my forehead, but that's how I'm getting the spiritual energy. That's how it shines in this room, because this is my sacred space and my altar's over this side to me. And I'll give you a quick show of my altar. A second. Excuse the cup on my altar, but that's my altar set up. And that over there, that's where I do all my burning of my herbs and incense sticks and stuff like that. I'm hoping you've seen that. If not, then I do apologise. But we'll crack on with tonight's cards. And I do excuse the quality because I'm only using my phone to do this. I can't afford the fancy lighting or the fancy whatevers or the fancy backdrops or music or nothing like that. But tonight I'm going to start with the Gaia Oracle cards. Those ones. Okay. And I'm going to try my best to shuffle them. And I'm going to, actually, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do 3 from each. Right. Someone's just swiped across there. Sorry about that. But like I say, if these cards resonate well with you, then awesome. Okay. But I'm going to just use what I'm getting from here. I won't look until I've got the card. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to cut them 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And what I like to do, I know it might not be the right way of doing it, but this is my way of doing it, and that's how I'm going to be doing it from now on in. Okay, but I won't look, I'll just look at the camera and pick. No! Please. I do apologise for that. trying to do a video, you'll answer the door. But anyway, cracking on. Okay, and tonight's first card from the Gaia Oracle is the Message. Right. Now I know it says it backwards on that, but I'll read out what it says, okay? The Message. Underneath it says, positive news, positive outcome. So if that's your card, or one of your cards, and that resonates well with you, that's awesome, okay? And that's the first card from the Gaia Oracle. Second card tonight. Okay, alright. Loss. Okay, and if this resonates well with you, this card, and it don't always mean loss, to be honest, in a sense. It might not mean that, like you've lost someone or what have you. You could be going through some kind of other inner turmoil or what have you. Right, so it says grief, sadness and resurrection. Well, that's the resurrection part. That's not loss, is it? It's like a rebirth, if you like. But unfortunately I've picked out that card, but never mind. But if that resonates with you, that's perfect. Okay, and the third card for tonight in the pack. Like I said, I do apologise for my earlier answering the door effort. I come up here for my time and obviously don't get it, but never mind. What can you do? But moving on. Okay, the third card from the Gaia cards is this one. And it's the Goddess of Creation. And underneath it says transformation, creativity and wholeness. Now again, if these resonate with you, this one, loss, and the Message, if they resonate with you, all those, then I'm glad I've helped you in some way, shape or form. But that's the Gaia cards for tonight. Next up is the Dragon cards. Now, with the Dragon cards, I'm just going to pick one, okay? Because, actually, do you know what? I'll pick three to match the others. And once I match the others, shuffle these as best as I can. And yes, my shuffling's rubbish. I do apologise, but what can you do? And they're upside down actually, but never mind, doesn't matter. I'll cut them again 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And I'm going to pick out 3 random cards from the deck. I'll put these back over here. Right. The first card we have is this one. Now, aren't they pretty, these cards? And that says, if you can't read backwards or upside down, excuse me, it says Golden Atlantean Dragon. Helps you remember the wisdom of Golden Atlantis. And then underneath, because there's always, you'll find there's always a top bit, and then the lion, and then a message, a further message underneath. Okay, and underneath, excuse me, and underneath that it's awaken, bring back your knowledge, gifts and talents, reclaim your mastery. Now, if this card resonates well with you, in whichever path you're on, awesome. Okay, And that's that one. The second card is this one. Isn't he lovely? Well, I think it's a he anyway. And that's obviously Fire Dragon. Right? Oh. Excuse my foot in your face for a second. This one says, bring it in the light a minute, burns up the lower energies around you. Then underneath it says, you are safe and protected, be determined and inspired. Clear your soul pathway. Now again, if this card resonates well with you, that's your card. All three can be your cards, but it's just a case of like one might not, whereas the others might, okay? And that's your other card. The third card from the Dragon Pack, excuse me, blah, blah, blah. That's something in my mouth. Yeah. Right, is this one. Isn't that lovely? I love my dragon cards, they're just the best. Okay, and the dragon itself is Dark Blue Galactic Dragon. And then it says underneath that title, helps you listen to the voice of the universe. And then underneath that it says, ignite the codes of your master blueprint, access cosmic wisdom and enter higher service. So again, if that one, or this one, or this one resonates well with you, any of those three, they're for you, okay? And if ever you want a reading off me, it has to be via PM, obviously private message, and it'll be a video chat, okay? Because I only say video chat because then you can see what I'm doing with the cards, and I'm not cheating and I'm not preparing them beforehand or what have you. So that's why it has to be video chat, PM, and I don't charge. They're always free, right? If you're going to charge for someone's happiness, then you shouldn't be doing it. But anywho, who am I to judge? I'm not judging whoever does it for that. That's fine, right? But with me personally, it's always going to be a free reading, right? Now, onto my psychic oracle cards. I'm going to take out 3 sections. So, actually, there's 3 sections altogether. If I said 4 before, I do apologise. Right. So there's like decision cards, how you feel regarding that decision, let's say, and then the chakra cards, right? So let me take those and I'll do them how I'm supposed to, okay? So, and you're probably thinking, well, she should have prepared these cards earlier, but I've only just thought about it, to be honest. That's why I'm doing it like this at the moment. Oh, I'll move that over there for... Okay. Right, like I say, how I do it might not suit everybody who's watching or subscribing or what have you. However, that's how I'm doing it. That's it. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle this one, pick one from this one. Then I'm going to shuffle these, pick one from this one, and then I'm going to spread these out and get an energy off my left hand from the chakra cards, with maybe if you're unblocking or learning how to unblock your chakras, or they need unblocking, or you need help with it, then whichever one I pick out of all this lot, maybe that's something for you to work on at home in meditation or what have you, right? Or within your path, craft, whatever you're doing. Okay, so I'll shuffle these cards. These are the decision making cards. Okay, I'll call them decision making cards because that's just how I've come across saying it, to be honest. Like I say, my shuffling is rubbish, so do excuse me. So I'm going to pick one from each pile, okay? So I'm going to split these again 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And I'm going to pick a random card. It's always going to be a random card every time I do a video, because that way, if I picked the top one, it could be the same card next week or what have you. So if I pick a random card, there's however many chances. Excuse me, do apologise, of me picking a different card all the time, right? I'll just look at you in a minute. Okay. I'll put these to the side. And now I'm going to pick, shuffle these. Put it upside down again. Never mind. No matter. No matter. Oh, it was a bit of a crap shuffle, really. Right, and I'm going to cut these 4 times. I don't know why 4 times, but that's just me. I'm an even numbered sort of a woman, you know. For those on Facebook and my friends, every time I do an emoji or something, it's always 4 of them. Never 5, never 6, 4. Anyway, I don't know how many that times that was, but who cares? For tonight, right? And I'm going to pick a random card from this one. Okay, put that there, put the rest over there. Right. Okay, and I'm going to spread out, put those there a second. I'm going to spread out the chakra cards I've got in this pile. Okay. Do excuse me. And I'm going to use the energy off this hand, my left hand. Even though I'm right-handed, for some reason, or what have you, this always gets the energy the most. No, anyway, so bear with me a minute. I'll get the energy. And whatever card I pick, you'll find it in a minute, but whatever card I pick, and that resonates with you, right, with what you need to do to unblock or to heal or to open up more of your chakra, whichever one I pick out, then awesome. Okay. Right. And the only reason why I look at the camera or look at you, whatever, right, when I'm picking random cards, so you can see me, not looking through the cards to see what I'm doing, because, you know what I mean? But anywho, let's move on. Right then. Okay, right. Okay, so the first card I picked out happens to be number 1, can you believe it? But that's the card for tonight from the Psychic Oracle cards. The Decision Maker. Okay. So, passion ignited. Now that could mean anything to anybody, everywhere, anywhere, right? It depends on how you see yourself. I mean, most of these cards are self-explanatory. It's just that's your card for tonight. I'm getting messenger thingies up here, right? And I don't know what them liking or what have you, but I haven't pressed live, so I know it's not live, so I've got to upload it. Anyway, I think anyway. Anyway, but that's the card for tonight from the Decision Maker ones, the Psychic Oracle cards, okay? Passion ignited. So if that resonates with you, awesome. Okay. The next one is how you go about this decision making, and hopefully there's harmony when you make this decision. And again, if this resonates well with you, that's awesome. And that's the card for tonight. Okay. And when going back to this card for a second, just because there's a lady looking like that, don't mean to say that you've got to be. Or it could. It's not just about love. It's about you've found something out new about something, or you've regained an insight into something you really enjoyed doing. You used to do it before. It's come back again, right? So, and you're thinking, oh yeah, like for example, years and years ago, I was into witchcraft and stuff like that. But because growing up and everything, and now I had to do it and all that, I couldn't go through with all that. So, but however, 2 years ago, yeah, if you get me, right, and it reignited something inside me. So it's not just about love and sex or what have you. It's about your lifestyle choices and things like that. That's how I see it anyway, right? And of course, it marries on with that, right? Harmony. So, yeah, so there you go. And now the chakra card. I always seem to pick this one. I don't know why. But maybe I need to unblock it. I don't know. I'll have to work on that, I suppose. But for tonight, that's your card. If you're working on your chakras and what have you. For those, well, I'm only doing this video for people who know what chakras are. But however, if you don't know what chakras are, there's 7 points in your body, right? And I sometimes get them mixed up, to be honest, where they are. I mean, I know the main ones, but I think the solar plexus one's in your, like this area, something like. I think I could get it mixed up with something else, but anyway, you know what I mean. Even though I know a bit about the chakras and stuff like that, I'm more into my dragons, and I'm learning. I'll always be learning that path and what have you, but I've got friends who can tell me where this one is. However, you learn as you go along, don't you? So, you know. But anyway. But the solar plexus chakra card. Now, if that resonates with you, if you think, well, actually, and it's just about unblocking it or clearing it. If you have got a physical problem with that area, right, maybe that's why you need to heal it as well. It ain't just a case of unblocking it and clearing it and Bob's your uncle. It's a case of like healing it as well. I think so. Like I say, all this I'm doing tonight could be totally wrong, and I might be totally out of order. However, if you like what you see and you like what I've done, then awesome. Okay. And also another little thing, and I'm going to bend myself over and get past this light. Right, I do accents as well, and sometimes I can't help it, but if I do an accent, I'm not offending anybody whatsoever. It's just me prattling on like a what's it in another accent, because sometimes I don't like my own voice. So, to jazz it up a bit, I do an accent or something, and it might sound a bit weird or corny or what have you, but I know I can do them, so I'm going to do them. But that's your cards for the evening. And if they resonate well with you, then awesome. Okay. And yet I do say awesome a lot and cool or what have you. But see you again soon. Love and light. Blessed be. Mwah. Bye. Bye.